What is up, everybody? I'm Acousticability, and this is the recap after 1 year on the chromoly DC Sport Muffler. These things you should know before you buy it. The pros and the cons coming up now. So after a year and a half of what I would say hard driving is, okay? And when I say hard driving, I'm talking about my woman driving her car because this is her car. I showed you what it sounded like when it revved, what it sounded like when it was cold rev, and what it sounded like in the quarter mile. If you haven't seen it, there's the link to it right now. Go watch it. I'll still be here when you get back. A lot of people don't really think about what's going to happen to their muffler later on down the road. And since this car has been kept and run in a temperate climate where it does snow and there is salt and stuff put down on the ground, a lot of things can happen. After a year, but 2 winters, the tone really has not changed at all. Literally that ball bearing noise that you hear when you get a muffler first, you know, that rasp noise, usually it dulls out as it gets older, and this one has not dulled out. It still has that high pitched rasp to it. Now, is that a Honda thing? Yes and no. I'm going to lean more towards it's a 4-cylinder thing than it is a Honda thing. When you take and expand at the end of a pipe and there's not enough volume of the gases flowing through the piping to push it into the muff, you're going to have that raspy sound. But you can still hear the VTEC a lot better than you can hear the muffler, which is something that's nice. Overall, I think that this muffler is held very well. There is some noticeable decay to the outside of it, a little bit of oxidation here and there, and that is probably a lot to do with what's put on the roads in the wintertime. Is this my type of muffler that I would like to have? For my vehicle? No. Definitely not. Is it the most common used? Yes. Straight through mufflers. Is sound a byproduct of power? No matter how minute it is, yes it is. She constantly asks me questions as to whether I'm embarrassed in this car. And I can't really be embarrassed. I mean, I do stuff to embarrass her in her own car. If you want to see me scare the crap out of her in her own car, there's another link that shows the video. It's in 360, so if you want to watch it, fine. If not, don't. Now, it's been through a lot. It's been really driven. So the muffler itself probably has... Whew, I'm guessing it probably has about 100,000 miles. I'll tell you what, the muffler has lasted longer than her speedometer did. Okay, let's put it that way. Because I'm using my cell phone to judge what speed I'm going. For the Honda Accord, I'm going to recommend this muffler. I'm going to say this is a good straight-through muffler if you're going to want to. I'm not into the color of it, but it does take and mute out a lot of the high-end sound and leave you with the drone. Bad part is, bass travels through things. So that low drone is always with you. It's not nearly as bad as it is on my 360 cam, since I'm using the GoPro right now. But it does get on your nerve. Well, it gets on my nerves on a long run. It is good if you have kids and you are using your car to reclaim your youth. It is great for that because a baby will fall asleep like crazy to this low hum. So long rides with a child, this would be a great thing for. Overall, the joy that this muffler has brought to the life of my woman, I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say this is, for her, a 9 out of 10. I think that one point would be the fact that it just doesn't impress me at all. Like I said, I went through my Honda phase. I went through my loud phase. Stay tuned because I might be going through an even louder phase in my Z. So, future reference, I'll do another cinematic one for the, like I did in the other video, where you can actually see the muffler and see how it is. But today's not that day because I don't have someone with me that can rev the engine and do all that stuff. I'm not one of those people that likes to just put the camera on the ground and rev the engine. I did that when I was younger. And you can see it in this video right there. Shameless plug. Anyway, question of the day. Let me know what kind of mufflers you like on your vehicle. Put it in the comments below and let me know. All right? see you all around, and I hope to catch you all in the grind. Have a good day.